Welcome. Today, we're diving into a story that might just spark something incredible within you. It's about the power of belief, the magic of intention, and how one person transformed their financial reality. Sarah had always felt a quiet hum of scarcity. Not that she was in dire straits, but the feeling of just enough was a constant companion. Bills were paid, but dreams of travel, of investing in her passions, felt like distant stars. Beautiful, but unreachable. She'd tried various things, reading books, listening to podcasts, but the tangible shift remained elusive. Then she stumbled upon a different approach, one that resonated deeply with her spirit. It wasn't about chanting or complex rituals. It was about cultivating a profound sense of gratitude for what she already had, no matter how small. She started a daily practice of writing down 3 things she was thankful for, focusing on the feeling of abundance they brought. This simple act began to shift her perspective. Instead of seeing what was missing, she started noticing the richness already present in her life. Next, she focused on her money mindset. She realized that many of her beliefs about money were rooted in fear and limitation. She'd grown up hearing phrases like money doesn't grow on trees and it's hard to make a living. These ingrained beliefs were like invisible walls, blocking the flow of prosperity. Sarah began to gently challenge these thoughts. When a limiting belief surfaced, she'd acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect her, and then consciously replace it with a more empowering one. For instance, instead of, I can't afford that, she'd reframe it to, how can I create the resources to afford that? She also started visualizing her financial goals not as abstract desires, but as tangible realities. She'd close her eyes and imagine the feeling of opening a bank statement with a healthy balance, the joy of booking that dream vacation, the satisfaction of investing in a project she believed in. She focused on the feeling of having that abundance, allowing herself to truly experience it in her mind. Crucially, Sarah didn't just sit back and wait. She took inspired action. She started looking for opportunities that aligned with her newfound positive outlook. She noticed a gap in her local community for a specific service she was skilled in and decided to offer it. She wasn't driven by desperation, but by a quiet confidence and a belief that she was creating value. The results weren't overnight, but they were undeniable. Small opportunities began to appear. A freelance project landed in her lap. An unexpected refund arrived. Her savings account started to grow, not dramatically at first, but steadily. The feeling of scarcity began to recede, replaced by a growing sense of possibility and security. Thank you for joining me on this inspiring journey. If this resonated with you, please consider following for more empowering stories and insights.